Hi, good morning and welcome to HSS English Classroom. Hope you have all enjoyed the first lesson of the first unit, 3 L's of Empowerment. And I think you have formed a somewhat good idea about what woman empowerment is. Who is an empowered woman? Who do you think is an empowered woman? Come on, try to tell me the answer. Is she the one who has got a lot of education? Or is she the one who fights in the frontier for our country? Or is she the one who works in an office? Or is she the one who does all the chores of the house very patiently and helps her children and family to enjoy a comfortable life? Here today, we are going to see woman empowerment through a different perspective. മറ്റൊരു വീക്ഷണകോണിലൂടെ സ്ത്രീ സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സ്ത്രീ ശാക്തീകരണം എന്ന വിഷയത്തെ സമീപിക്കുകയാണ് ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ. മലയാളികൾക്ക് സുപരിചിതമായ ഒരു ഗാനം, ഒരു ചലച്ചിത്ര ഗാനമുണ്ട്, എല്ലാവരും കേട്ടിരിക്കും. പൂമുഖവാതിൽക്കൽ സ്നേഹം വിടർത്തുന്ന പൂന്തിങ്കളാകുന്നു ഭാര്യ, ദുഃഖത്തിൻ മുള്ളുകൾ തൂവിരൽ തുമ്പിനാൽ പുഷ്പങ്ങളാക്കുന്നു ഭാര്യ. അതേപോലെ അതിനുശേഷം വരുന്ന മറ്റൊരു ലൈൻ ഇങ്ങനെയാണ്: ഭൂമിയെക്കാളും ക്ഷമയുള്ള സൗഭാഗ്യ ദേവിയാണെപ്പോഴും ഭാര്യ, മന്ദസ്മിതങ്ങളാൽ നീറും മനസ്സിനെ ചന്ദനം ചാർത്തുന്നു ഭാര്യ. All Malayalis, everyone, all Keralites likes this song. And the concept of an average Malayali about woman, a real woman, a real wife, is like this. Not even today, I think, much of their concept has not been changed. ഒരു ശരിയായ സ്ത്രീ, ഒരു എംപവേർഡ് ആയ സ്ത്രീ എങ്ങനെയായിരിക്കണം എന്നുള്ളതിനെ കുറിച്ച് മലയാളികളുടെ കൺസെപ്റ്റ് എന്താണ്? നമുക്ക് ഒരു പ്രശസ്തമായ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് കവിതയിലൂടെ കടന്നു പോകാം. The name of the poem is Any Woman. The writer is Katharine Tynan. She is not an Indian. She was an Irish writer, a novelist. She was born in Ireland and she was an associate of W.B. Yeats. Katharine Tynan. Let me read out the poem. I am the pillars of the house, the keystone of the arch am I. Take me away, roof and wall would fall to ruin me utterly. I am the fire upon the earth, I am the fire upon the earth. I am the light of the good sun. I am the heat that warms the earth, which elsewhere colder than a stone. A woman says by herself. Poet herself is the protagonist of this poem. Poet തന്നെ പറയുന്ന രൂപത്തിലാണ് ഈ poem പ്രസന്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. Simple words are used. There is no need of any explanation, I think. You can think of, you can find out the meaning, and you can form an idea about woman empowerment described in this poem. I am the pillars of the house. I am the pillars of the house. What is the role of a pillar in a house? To support a house. I am the pillars of the house. She says, I am the pillars of the house. The keystone of the arch am I. Arch. an arch form which supports a structure. The keystone of the arch am I. Take me away, take me away. If I am removed, if I am taken away, the roof and wall would ruin. Would fall to ruin me utterly. Everything will fall down. The roof and wall, everything will fall down. Everything will fall down when? If I am taken away. If I am removed from this. If I am not there. Everything will collapse. The roof and wall would ruin. Completely ruin. She says by herself. What does it mean? What is the role of a woman in the first stanza of this unit? What does the poet mean by that? Think of that. Okay, let us go to the next stanza. I'm the fire upon the hearth. I'm the light of the good sun. I'm the heat that warms the earth. I'm the heat that warms the earth. Which else were colder than a stone? Which else were colder than a stone? I'm the fire upon the hearth. Hearth, fireplace. To keep the warmth in a house. That is very common in cold countries. തണുപ്പുള്ള രാജ്യങ്ങളിൽ വളരെ കോമൺ ആണ്. I am the fire upon the hearth. Warmth is something symbolizes life and energy. Coldness is death and inactiveness. Here, I am the fire upon the hearth. I am the fire upon the hearth. She says, I am the fire upon the hearth. I am the light of the good sun. I am the light of the good sun. Just think of that. I am the light of the good sun. Light, sunlight. What is the position of sunlight? What is the role of sunlight in our earth? I am the heat that warms the earth. I am the heat that warms the earth. Why these trees and why all living things exist in this earth? It is only because there is the heat of the sun, the sunlight. So she says, I am the heat that warms the earth. What is more to say? Woman is the heat that warms the earth. Which else were colder than a stone? നേരത്തെ ഫസ്റ്റ് സ്റ്റാൻസിൽ പറഞ്ഞതുപോലെ if I am removed, everything will ruin. ഈ സ്റ്റാൻസിൽ അവസാനം പറയുന്നു which else were colder than a stone. In my absence, this earth will be colder, much cold. A place where no living thing can exist. So 2 stanzas are over. I am the pillars of the house. You can just recite along with me. Come on. I am the pillars of the house. Give some musical quality also. Let's enjoy. Come on. I am the pillars of the house. The keystone of the arch am I. The keystone of the arch am I. Take me away, and roof and wall would fall to ruin me utterly. I'm the fire upon the hearth. Come on. I'm the fire upon the hearth. I'm the light of the good sun. I'm the heat that warms the earth, which else were colder than a stone. Which else were colder than a stone. Let us go to the third stanza. Go to the third stanza. At me the children warm their hands. At me the children warm their hands. I am the light of love alive. Without me cold the hearthstone stands, nor could the precious children thrive. At me the children warm their hands. I am the light of love alive. Without me cold the hearthstone stands, nor could the precious children thrive. It takes a turn. The third stanza, the role of a woman takes a turn, more serious turn. She says, At me the children warm their hands. She becomes a mother when a woman becomes a mother. Even before becoming a mother, a woman is very important in a family. The third stanza, she says, at me the children warm their hands. When she becomes a mother, the children warm their hands. Warm their hands. What does it mean? Warm their hands. When we shiver, when we struggle for life, we want warmth. At me the children warm their hands. At me the children warm their hands. I am the light of love alive. Light of love. Just think of that image. Light of love. Love is light. I am their light of love alive. You might remember what a metaphor is. When we say one thing is another, that is a metaphor. Here is a metaphor. The poem is full of metaphor. This is a metaphoric poem. So here, a beautiful image is drawn. The image of, love. At me the children warm their hands. I am their light of love alive. Live love. She claims. She is proud of that. The woman in this poem is proud of these qualities in her. Without me, നേരത്തെ മറ്റു സ്റ്റാൻസുകളിലൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ തന്നെ, without me, call the hearthstone stands. Without me, call the hearthstone stands. Without her, the hearthstone is called. Nor could the precious children thrive. Nor could the precious children thrive. Precious children. Children are precious gift of this nature. Children are precious gift of this nature. How do they survive? How do they grow? What is the role of a woman in growing or helping a child to grow? Lead a very enjoyable life. Nor could the precious children thrive. Without me, nor means, you know that. Without me, call the hearthstone stands. And nor could the precious children thrive. The precious children cannot thrive in my absence. That means it is inevitable. The role of a woman is inevitable. A mother is inevitable. Not only to give birth to a child, but for a child to grow and to be a good personality and a useful citizen in this country or in the world. Without me, it is impossible, utterly impossible. She says, nor could the precious children thrive. The children cannot thrive. The children cannot lead a good life, or they cannot grow to a big one or a human being without my help, without my presence. Nor could the precious children thrive. Next, she says, I'm the twist that holds together the children in its sacred ring. Twist is something which binds, holds together, പിടിച്ചു നിർത്തുന്നത്. The children in its sacred ring. The bond of, the relationship between children. And children in its sacred ring. Ring is that which shows continuity of love, continuity of warm relationship. I am the twist that holds together the children in its sacred ring. They're not a flower from whose close tether no lost child goes a wandering. They're not a flower. സ്നേഹത്തിന്റെ ബന്ധനം. Not a flower from whose close tether no lost child goes a wandering. The children will not go wandering, will not get lost. Now next stanza. I am the house. ഇവിടെ എന്തിനേറെ പറയുന്നു എന്ന് കൂടെ ഒന്ന് ചേർത്ത് വായിക്കണം. അടുത്ത സ്റ്റാൻസേ പറയാണ്. I am the house from floor to roof. Floor to roof. Okay. I am the house from floor to roof. എന്താണ്? I am the house from, നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞു keystone of the arch പറഞ്ഞു, pillars ആണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. ഇപ്പൊ പറയാണ് I am the house from floor to roof. എന്തിനേറെ പറയുന്നു, മുഴുവനും ഞാനാണ്. from floor to roof, everything. And the house from floor to roof. I deck the walls, the board I spread. I deck the walls, adorn the walls. How does a house look very beautiful and comfortable inside of a house? Adoring the walls, adoring the walls. Deck the walls means adoring the walls, decorating the walls. വാൾസ് ഒക്കെ അലങ്കരിച്ച് മനോഹരമായ ഒരു വീടിനെ പറ്റി നിങ്ങളൊന്ന് ചിന്തിച്ചു നോക്കൂ. I deck the walls, the board I spread. For the board in the sense a dining table for everyone to eat comfortably inside a house in a cold country. Just think of that, in warmth, sitting together, children sit together with the mother. The board I spread. It is the mother who arranges the board, arranges the table, dining table. The board I spread. I spin the curtains, warp and woof. I spin the curtains, warp and woof. Spin the curtains, beautiful curtains. Just think of a beautiful house with very suitable curtains. She is the one who spin it. Warp and woof, it is an idiom. Warp and woof. It is given in the back of the textbook. Warp and woof. The underlying structure of something. The underlying structure of something. Warp and woof. See, in a cloth, in a fabric, there are threads woven lengthwise and widthwise. So, warp and woof alludes to that. Such a meaning also is there. Warp and woof. എല്ലാ ഇഴകളും നൂലിഴകളും പരസ്പരം ചേരുന്ന നൂലിഴകൾ ഞാനാണെന്നുള്ളതാണ് ഈ കേർട്ടൻസിന്റെ. ഐ സ്പിൻ ദ കേർട്ടൻസ്, വാപ്പ് ആൻഡ് വൂഫ്. ഒന്ന് നെയ്തുണ്ടാക്കുമ്പോൾ അതിൽ ലെങ്ത് വൈസും ബ്രെഡ്ത്ത് വൈസും പോകുന്ന എല്ലാ നൂലിഴകളും ഞാനാണ്. ഒരു നൂലിഴയും എല്ലാ നൂലിഴകളും ഞാനാണ്. കേർട്ടൻസ്, വാപ്പ് ആൻഡ് വൂഫ്. അതിൽ വേറെ ആരുടെയും പങ്കില്ല. I spin the curtains, warp and woof, and shake the down to be their bed. A beautiful image, the most beautiful image, I think, from this poem. I shake the down to be their bed. Shake the down. Think of a mother bird arranges the nest for its birdies, young ones, chicks. She shakes her feather, a part of herself. പാർട്ട് ഓഫ് ഹെർ സെൽഫ്. പൈസക്ക് വാങ്ങിക്കൊണ്ടുവരുന്ന സാധനമല്ല, സ്വന്തം ശരീരത്തിന്റെ ഭാഗം എടുത്ത് നെത്തി ഒരുക്കുന്നു കുഞ്ഞുങ്ങൾക്ക്. ആര്? അമ്മ പക്ഷി. ഷേക്ക് ദ ഡൗൺ ടു ബി ദെയർ ബെഡ്, ടു അറേഞ്ച് ബെഡ് ഫോർ ദെയർ യങ് വൺസ്. ഷേക്ക് ദ ഡൗൺ ടു ബി ദെയർ ബെഡ്. അപ്പോ അമ്മ പറയുകയാണ്, സ്ത്രീ പറയുകയാണ്, പോയറ്റ് പറയുകയാണ്, ഐ ആം ദെയർ വാൾ അഗൻസ്റ്റ് I spin the curtains, swap and woof, and shake the down to be their bed. Down to be their bed. To arrange their bed. I shake my feathers. Last stanza is even more important. Last stanza. We'll go to the next stanza. I am their wall against all danger. I am their wall against all danger. The door against wind and snow. Their door against wind and snow. Though whom a woman laid in a manger, take me not till the children grow. Take me not till the children grow. I am their wall against all danger. She says, I am their wall. എന്താണ് wall? എന്തിനാണ് wall? Why do we need a wall in a house? And the wall against all danger. Their door against the wind and snow. എന്തിനാണ് wall? പ്രൊട്ടക്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട്. പുറത്തുനിന്നുള്ള ശല്യങ്ങളെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ബുദ്ധിമുട്ടുകളെ തടുക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് വാൾ. വാൾ അഗൻസ്റ്റ് ഓൾ ഡേഞ്ചർ, എല്ലാ അപകടങ്ങളിൽ നിന്നും. എന്താണ്? ദർ ഡോർ അഗൻസ്റ്റ് ദ വിൻഡ് ആൻഡ് സ്നോ. ഡോർ അഗൻസ്റ്റ് ദ വിൻഡ് ആൻഡ് സ്നോ. വിൻഡും സ്നോവും നമുക്ക് എത്രത്തോളം അതിന്റെ ഭീകരത അനുഭവപ്പെടില്ല. തണുത്ത രാജ്യങ്ങൾ, തണുപ്പുള്ള മിക്കവാറും രാജ്യങ്ങളിലും വിൻഡും സ്നോ ആണ് അവരുടെ ജീവിതത്തെ തകർക്കുന്നത്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഏറ്റവും ഡേഞ്ചർ ആയിട്ട് അവർ കാണുന്നത്. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ആ ഇമേജ് ഉപയോഗിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്, വിൻഡ് ആൻഡ് സ്നോ. Their door against the wind and snow. External dangers എന്നാണ്. Wind and snow means external dangers, external dangers, പുറത്തുനിന്നുള്ള അപകടങ്ങൾ. ചിലപ്പോൾ ഇതിന്റെ പുറകിൽ തന്നെ ഇതിന്റെ താഴെ ചോദ്യമുണ്ട്. What does wind and snow signify? External danger ആണ്. There are a lot of external dangers. The children will be attracted by drug mafia. The children will be attracted by mobiles. The children will be attracted by hawkers. Attracted by many unacceptable type of behavior or unacceptable friends, and those friends who will destroy them. These are the external dangers. We see that in our country now. Many people are distracted by the bad behavior from the society. These are all external dangers. Who is protecting a child from being destroyed in the external dangers? Mother. Is it not right? That is what she says. I am their wall against all danger. Their door against the wind and snow. Door against the wind and snow. So she is door. Door is a metaphor. Okay? Door is a metaphor. Door. Just think of a door. We close the door. When we are afraid of something, we run inside the house and close the door. Then we are safe. Here, who is the door? Mother is the door. I am the door. She says, I am the door against all dangers. Their door against wind and snow. Okay. Last two lines. Go to the last two lines. Very important. Okay. Though whom a woman laid in a manger, take me not till the children grow. Take me not till the children grow. It takes a solemn solemn tone. The last two lines. Though whom a woman laid in a manger, take me not till the children grow. Take me not till the children grow. Though whom a woman laid in a... What is a manger? Manger is a place where we feed a cow or a what I call bulls, etc. എന്താണ്? പുൽത്തൊട്ടി. യേശുക്രിസ്തുവിന്റെ ജനനം, Jesus Christ was born in a manger. You know the context of that. Why Mary had to give birth to a child in such a place, such an unreasonable place. The context. So there is an allusion to that also. The birth of Jesus. The birth of Jesus Christ. Allusion to that also. Though whom a woman laid in a manger. Even I am abandoned by all the others of the family. എന്നാണ് അവിടെ അർത്ഥം. Take me not till the children grow. It is a prayer to Jesus. Oh Jesus, please don't take my life away. Why? Is there selfishness? No. Unself love. Selfless love. ക്ഷമിക്കണം. Selfless love. She wants to live only because she wants to help her children to grow. So think of that. Is your mother like that? Yes. Is my mother like that? Yes. Every one of us, all mothers in this world are like that. Their thought is like that. How pure, how serene, how wonderful. What a love, what a sacrifice. Though whom a woman laid in a manger, take me not till the children grow. Oh God, please don't take me away. Don't take my life away until my children grow. So I think the idea is clear to you. So you have to analyze after reading this poem, line by line, and expressions, and there are a lot of things to be noted. Rhyme scheme, it is very, I think, familiar to you, so I need not explain it once again. And also, different expressions are there. And a very important thing is that this whole poem is a metaphoric poem, full of metaphors, very useful, effective figure of speech to use in a poem. Metaphor is a very effective figure of speech which can be used in a poem to convey the meaning. I am the fire upon the hearth. See, rhyme scheme, so I need not say. You have to take note of that too. And after that, you have to analyze. You have to analyze the questions in the bottom of that poem. analyze the theme of the poem keeping in view of the plight of women in Indian social scenario. It's very important. Indian social scenario. You have to analyze this poem in the context of a woman in Indian social scenario. ഇന്ത്യൻ സാമൂഹിക സാഹചര്യത്തിൽ ഒരു സ്ത്രീയുടെ റോൾ, അതിൽ ആ തീം, ഈ പോയത്തിന്റെ തീം ഇന്ത്യൻ സോഷ്യൽ സിനാറിയോയിൽ വിലയിരുത്തണം എന്ന് പറയാണ്. ഞാൻ തുടക്കത്തില് പാടിയ ആ പാട്ട്, ഇന്ത്യയുടെ കൺസെപ്റ്റ് എന്താണ്, നമ്മുടെ കൺസെപ്റ്റ് എന്താണ്, സ്ത്രീയെ പറ്റി. ആരാണ് സ്ത്രീ? അമ്മയാണ്, സഹോദരിയാണ്, ഭാര്യയാണ്. ഇതാണ് സ്ത്രീ. അപ്പോൾ അതാണോ ശരിയായ കൺസെപ്റ്റ്? ഈസ് ഇറ്റ് ദ റിയൽ കൺസെപ്റ്റ് വി ഷുഡ് ചെറിഷ് ഓർ വി ഷുഡ് ഹാവ് അബൌട്ട് എ വുമൺ? കീപ് ഇൻ മൈൻഡ്, തിങ്ക് ഓഫ് ദാറ്റ്. ബാക്കി വരുന്ന identify the major figure of speech used in the poem and describe its significance. നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞ മെറ്റഫറാണ്, വിശദീകരിക്കാൻ സമയമില്ലാത്തതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ അടുത്തതിലേക്ക് പോവുകയാണ്. What is the quantum of work done by a woman in a household? Can it be reduced? ധാരാളം നമ്മുടെ ഇതിനെ ഗ്ലോറിഫൈ ചെയ്യുന്ന, സ്ത്രീ ചെയ്യുന്ന വർക്ക്സ്, ഒരു വീട്ടിൽ സ്ത്രീ ചെയ്യുന്ന വർക്ക്സിനെ ഗ്ലോറിഫൈ ചെയ്യുന്ന ധാരാളം പോയംസും അതേപോലെ തന്നെ വാട്സപ്പ് മെസ്സേജസും ധാരാളം ചിത്രീകരണങ്ങളും ഒക്കെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കാണാം. പക്ഷെ ഇതൊക്കെ സ്ത്രീയെ ഗ്ലോറിഫൈ ചെയ്ത് അവളെ അടുക്കളയിൽ തന്നെ തളച്ചിടാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണോ, പുരുഷന് വേണ്ടി പണിയെടുക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണോ എന്ന് നമ്മൾ ചിന്തിക്കേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. വി ഹാവ് ടു തിങ്ക് ഓഫ് ദാറ്റ്. I think you have enjoyed the video, and you have to try to give music to this poem and sing and practice it. Along with that, you have to be very familiar about the theme, and you have to understand the theme of the poem line by line. I thank you for watching me, and have a nice day.